カみたい子供なのね夢を追って傷ついて嘘が下手なくせに笑えない笑顔を見せた I love you もろくに言わない口下手でほんまに不器用なのにどうしてさよならは言えたのダメだねダメよダメなのよあんたが好きで好きすぎてどれだけ強いお酒でも歪まない思い出がバカみたい
バカみたいほんとバカねあんた信じるばかりで強い女のふり切なさの夜風浴びる一人になって3年が過ぎ街並みさえも変わりましたなのにどうして未練だけ置き去りほんまにろくな男やない揃いの指輪外しますざまみろせいせいするわいい加減待っててもダメだねダメよダメなのよあんたが好きで好きすぎてどれだけ強いお酒でも歪まない思い出がバカみたい
All right. Let's get swapped on over. So, welcome back to Kamurocho. So, I should own up to something. I haven't moved. Or rather, Kiru here has not moved. So I kind of cocked up last stream. We did about 4 hours of desperate work to attempt to finally escape Okinawa and to leave Okinawa behind, to leave the annoying demon children behind and their asinine fetch quest bullshit and actually get to Kamurocho and the plot. I then ended the stream here, and it was only a few seconds after ending it. Can you see what's missing from here? Maybe if I open the map, this will help. You see how there aren't any save points accessible from here without going and doing the plot? You see how there's no save game button on the menu? I thought there would have been because there was in Kiwami 2. I got that completely wrong. But yeah, I forgot we're in the 2000s, and we're saving only at dedicated save points again. And I foolishly believed that there may have been a save point accessible from here. Nope. Nope. So my choices were either sacrifice and then redo the entire 4 hours that I just did enduring all the children, or figure out how to tell Windows to suspend a program so it wasn't using up very much power, and then just leave it there. So when we eventually save, the playtime on this is gonna read a bit weird, is what I'm saying. But with that in mind, I do need to desperately find a save point, so we're going to need to progress the plot a little bit quickly. What I was going to say, though, was also something interesting. So, I realized that, as far as I can recall, the previous couple of Yakuza games have had about 12 chapters. I looked up, I didn't look up any specifics, but I looked up how many chapters are in Yakuza 3. There are 12 chapters and a prologue. That means it has taken a third of the fucking game to get here. A third of the game was mostly asinine babysitting of orphans. Good lord, Yakuza 3 has a different level of pacing. I know someone said they changed writer, but wow. Alright. Now, though, let's get to Crim time. Am I not supposed to... you told me to go into Stardust. Oh, my apologies. Yeah. Okay. The boys are still saying no. Oh. Kiryu-san. Hmm? The fuck are you, pretty boy? You don't know? That's the fourth chairman of the Dojo clan. Kazuma Kiryu-san. Hmm? Oh. Oh, I know you. When you'll know to back off. Open those ears real good, fourth chairman hand. I don't know what you're strolling in here for, but let me set your record straight. Me and these gentlemen, we're just having a friendly little chit-chat. Not a suspicious thing about it. Cross my heart and hope to die. So why don't you go run along home? Yeah, Kazuki, what's going on? Just straight ignores the man. Just like, yeah, person I actually respect the opinion of. Hey, what's up? This guy came in and started saying he wanted to buy the club. Yeah, who are you? Name's Hasebe, captain of the Nishikiyama family. You know, the one wrestling control of this damn whole city. Again? So look, we just want to borrow your pal's club for a bit. We're playing nice now, but you don't want to see what happens when we don't. Why do you need the club? Well, that doesn't even deserve an answer. Now scram, pal. Oh, Leopard. Just finished catching up on Expedition. Still not sure why SKA and Minoko maintained their forms. Likely because, like the V-Man themselves, they are original... Well, the V-Man is a creation of the mother. SKA and Minoko are personal creations of the original V-Man. So probably they're more baked into the painting than most. So what do you say? 300 mils a damn mighty pile of cash. As I think you can see. And hey, it's just one measly month. That time will fly by quicker than a bat out of hell of a gun when the morning comes. Sorry. I think you know... I think I know what you want it for. You're going to turn this place into your base of operations for Yakuza war. Guess you don't survive this long Camarocho without knowing how its shady side operates, huh? I also know who your target is. The Kazuma family. The balls on Kazuki to deliberately say this loudly enough that Kiryu will hear it. Like, I understand what's going on. Let me quietly expel out the plot while Kazuma is present so that he gets it. Huh. You want a smart cookie, buddy? Also, why do you need a host club as your base of operations? Don't you own land in Kamurocho? Aren't you a family that operates out of Kamurocho? I thought the Nishikiyama family had places in Kamurocho, didn't they? Even if they don't, there's better places than just a host club. Surely. Like, office block, Serena's literally across the road. Probably still not used. Probably still not used. Come on, this is just weird. We got other ways of convincing you if you need that little push. Oh no, they've got fat guys. No. Damn you, Yakuza, for harnessing fat energy.
うちら取り込み中なんで、今日のところは帰ってもらえますか。
いや、そうはいかない。お前らの腹、聞かせてもらおうか。
それやったら、
That is a really nice hairdo, though.
うちらに喧嘩売ったんは4代目藩の方、いうことになりますが。
ああ、それで構わないぜ。
I will never understand why villain characters call out like, hey, is that a threat? Or just generally respond badly to threats from protagonist characters who are way above their pay grade. Oh, come on, I can hit him. Cabinet? Not aiming at a cabinet. Stop showing me the health bar of the cabinet. What is up with the cabinet? This is what I think about you. You're a bunch of stools. I mean to think you're shit. That was remarkably lackluster. Okay, I'm gonna find out what is going on with this cabinet. Hang on. No, it doesn't seem that there's a dude called Cabinet. Also, hang on a minute. I need to make inventory space. I've just realized half my inventory is burgers. Give us a second. Ah, wait, maybe they made this cabinet. Cool. Oh, there's another cabinet. Hold on. Never again will we be bothered by these cabinets. Right. Okay, now we can get back to the actual fight. Sorry about that. I was distracted by cabinets. Good old brawl in Stardust. It's like we never left. Eyes, rattle 'em. You think you're the only one? Do you think you're cool because you can tap into the speed force? The rest of us can too. Show 'em how it's done, Yuya. I love how this scene triggered while I was blatantly missing and attacking a wall. I think you've actually screwed yourself here, mate, because you can't block as well with a sword. Is that yellow or green? It's vomit is what it is. This man has unlocked the power of his vomit gauge. The Nishikiyama family didn't have enough budget for heat after Nishiki himself left. They've been making do. Mash! I've got an achievement. Compulsive Vandal. Break weapons in battle. Thank you. Are you trying to prep a judgment cut over there? What you doing? Camera, work with me. Gentlemen? This is a very strange conga line we've created. I'll still hit him in the end with it. It's just a very roundabout fashion. Ooh, I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. Ooh, I'm gonna get you. There we go. Finally. Broke your stupid bloody stance. I don't care if I have to get hit to do it. As long as I can get you to get out of that pissing animation, we're fine. Oh, did he drop his sword? Can I have it? Where is it? It must be around here somewhere. Aha! My sword! Wait, do I have a heat item? I really want to throw him over the edge. You know what? Staminans will do. Yep. They charge my heat a bit. Oh, what? I can't throw him over the edge? What? Hold on. Come with me, son. No, no, no. Come with me, son. Oh! That'll do. That'll do. Fascinating camera angle.
さあ、お前らの腹聞かせてもらおうか。
I think Kiryu's only getting stronger with age.
柏木のおっさん殺されるで。
何？
戦争は始まったんじゃ。
I'm still not sure why they're causing an entire war over they called a meeting. I mean, I've not wanted to go to a few meetings. Oh my god, it really was a third of the game was babysitting children. Now we're in chapter 5. We've had maybe 2 interactions in Kamurocho.
2年ぶりですね、桐生さん。
Why are we sat around here? Go check on Kashiwagi.
こうして桐生さんと酒飲めるのも久しぶりだ。ゆっくりしていってください。
いや、そうもいかないんだ。
さっきの長谷部とかいう男の言っていたことですか？
ああ、柏木さんのことが気になる。すぐにでもミレニアムタワーに行きたいんだが。
Yes, we do. Why are we sat here?
じゃあ本当にホスト同士の喧嘩なんですね。
ええ、ご迷惑をおかけして申し訳ありません。
I guess we need to wait for the
警察の
cops.
連中追い払うまで我慢してください。
You know, for once, there's actually a realistic reason. I'll give you that. I'll give you that, Yakuza. All good. It should be, yes. They seemed to believe me when I told them it was just some of our younger hosts getting a bit too heated. Oh, good. Even so, you should stay vigilant. The police are still out front. They'll surely want to question you if you walk out now. Guess I'm stuck in here for now then. You guys really don't have a back entrance? I doubt they'll stick around much longer. Actually, can you go check on them for us, Yuya? You got it. There's something I need to talk to you about, Kiryu-san. What's that? It concerns Kamurocho. Oh? If you're about to send me back to fucking Okinawa again. This city has changed in the 2 years since you left, Kiryu-san. Or perhaps it would be better to say the Tojo clan has changed. More specifically, their power structure. Oh, here we go. Here's the lore. What do you mean? It has to do with the Nishikiyama family. They've always been forceful, and it's still confusing that they weren't disbanded. Majima's disbanded the Majima family at least twice by now. Even there with their old bosses Nishikiyama and Shindo in charge, they were forceful, but ever since this new guy has taken the reins, their bloodlust has been uncontrollable. We have to, of course, paint him as somehow worse than the 2 previous. They're trying to seize every last shop in Kamurocho, even those under Tojo control, despite, as far as I know, being Tojo. I can't imagine Kashiwagi will take that sitting down. True enough. But as the captain of the Tojo clan, he makes it a point to avoid internal conflict wherever possible. Most shops have been able to resist the Nishikiyama advances given their long history with the Kazuma family, but something's changed. Yes, at first it was just vague threats and attempts at coercion, but recently it seems the Nishikiyamas come into a massive sum of money. Ah, so they're bribing all the holdouts. Exactly. Their stake in Kamurocho has expanded nearly tenfold over the past year. And they don't care that their newfound territory is coming from another Tojo family. So much for honor. Of course, the Kazuma family won't stand by and let their stores be snatched away. Tensions have been extremely high. Nobody's sure what may be the spark that sets off a full-fledged Yakuza war, but most people seem to believe it's coming one way or another. More likely than not, that's why the Nishikiyama family wants our club. It uses their base of operations during that war. Also, someone did explain why they'd want a club. Hold on, give me a second. As for a club for a place of operations, police or opponents won't have the resources to learn about your operations. Oh. Yeah, no, because if you're operating a host club, they'd have to pay to talk to you, so you'll just bleed them dry. Ah. Makes sense. It's not that far from the Kazuma office over the Millennium Tower. Kazuma office is in the Millennium Tower now. Oh, damn.
Mush mush.
Mush mush.
俺だ、柏木だ。
Kashiwagi!
柏木さん。
至急 お前に会って話しておきたいこと
I
が
like Kashwagi.
明
He's
日
been
に
my
も
favorite
東京に
since,
来てもらえないか
well, one of my favorites since Zero.
カムロ町にいます。
本当か
ええ。俺も柏木さんに
He had much better hair in Zero, I will say.
今どこにいる
スターダストです。
スターダストだと何か警察が集まっているみたいだが何かあったのか
ええ。錦山組の連中と
Have you seen how
店の
cramped
中に見えま
Camarocho
した
is? The only back entrance will be a window.
それ
Well,
より
Kiryu can make a door.
柏木さんは大丈夫ですか？
何がだ
いや、錦山組の長谷部という男が柏木さんの身が危ないと。
そうかすぐにでも会って話をしておいた方が良さそうだな桐生今から会えるか
ええ。風間組の事務所に行けばいいんですか？
ああ頼んだぞ
Yes, let's meet up to discuss the danger you're in at the place where you're most likely to be, so people will know that you should be. Where is Majima? He got mentioned at the start and that's it. No one-eyed madman. That's what's interesting me. We left Majima as the guard dog for Daigo. Where the fuck is Majima?
あまり派手に動かないようミレニアムタワーまで来てくれいいな
ええ。それじゃ
Did he start another construction company?
そろそろ出る。
ええ。柏木さんのところへ行くんですね。
ああ。
どうだった外の様子は。
ええ警察の連中店の前からはいなくなったんですがミレニアムタワー方面に張ってますね
Of course, now they're on the Millennium Tower.
うまく警察をかわせるルートがあればいいんだが。
それならちょっと面倒なんですが一旦中道通りに出てそのまま道を横切ってピンク通りの方から回り込むように言ってくださいそのルートなら警察に会わずにミレニアムタワ
Oh,
ーに行けます
Yuya, thank
わか
you.
った。
桐生さん、警察以外にも数日前から変な
Yuya
連中が
actually
街を
was
うろ
like
ついています。
sprinting around and planning us
気を
out
つ
a
けて行って
route.
ください。
Bless
どんなやつ
him.
黒いスーツにサングラスをした数人の集団です。
The men in black returned from Zero?
堂島大吾さんの行方を追いかけてるって噂です。
なんだと。
目的は分かりませんが、
I know
大
they
吾さ
weren't
んが撃
real
たれ
in
たこと
Zero,
に
but
関
still.
係している連中かもしれません。どこかの国がいろんな手使って大吾さんの居場所を知ろうとしてるんでしょう。
大悟の安否を確かめるためか。
こんなこと言いたくありませんが、もし大吾さんが亡くなっているとしたら、跡目を狙っている組織にとってこれ以上嬉しいニュースはありませんからね。どちらにせよ、桐生さんの味方じゃないことだけは確かです。お気をつけて。
ああ、わかった。
That does kind of make me wonder, because the men in black were really random in Zero. I wonder if they're a reference to these lads. What's this? A Kamurocho locker key. Ooh. Oh, the entire clientele has respawned. Good to know. Why are the men in black harassing the Yakuza? I'm not sure, especially since they're described as foreigners in these lands. That would make them the aliens, not actual aliens. I think I had phone messages. Hold on. Aha! Here I am, for all your photo needs, Kiryu-san. So one of my boys told me about this beauty he's been eyeballing. A girl called the Judo Girl, over on Tenkaiichi Street in Kamurocho. Just look for a broad in a school uniform and glasses. That's your girl. Anyways, my friend was macking on her, real hard. Not really taking no for an answer. When suddenly, she picked him up and tossed him on his arse. Man, I can picture it now. She's like some kind of wild beast behind bookworm glasses, you know? Bet she'd make a dang good shot if you ever find yourself up there. Peace. Okay, let's upgrade while we can. So we have 53. Right. Quick standing up. Maximum limit of health. Essence of leg swinging. or red heat gauge? Let's go for red heat gauge. I don't know what will come from it, but we'll find out. And maximum health, I think. Okay, we can do a full crop. Actually, this is fair. Lotus style fist that employs both body and soul strips the enemy of their spiritual strength. Sure. Sure. And white tiger spirit. Cool. Okay, that's at least... I know it seems like a waste, but that's gotten the mandatory... For some reason, we think you want to taunt the enemies maneuver out of the way. It's good to get that one out of the way. Because it saves it from cluttering up the tree. Now, if I can just get to a... Are you going to block me getting to the save point? Fine. Okay, hang on a minute. There's one at the other end of the street. We'll go that way. The game really is blocking me off from saving. I'm gonna have to take a back alley to get to a damn save point. Please, I can't afford to lose. No. Oh, if I go round you like this. Aha. Aha. Oh, save. Save. Thank goodness. Right. Hang on. Oh, no, okay. I thought they may have been some kind of thing I needed to look at. They looked unique enough, you know? Where am I right now? Am I near Tenkaichi Street? I'm on Pink Street. There's Nakamachi Street. Then there's Tenkaichi Street. Hang on a minute. I know we need to go and save Kashwagi's life, but I'm also interested in this girl in glasses. Oh, hold the phone. A Kamurocho locker key. Nice. I think there was also one outside Stardust I just accidentally missed. I should probably go get that as well. There you are. Right, now we're looking for... Oh, is that you? Oh, hi. Yes, let's photograph a schoolgirl. This can't possibly go wrong. Oh, my boy, you are doomed. No, my boy, you are doomed. Oh, Yep, there we go. the sudden stuff. Yes, I'm just a normal schoolgirl. Did her screams awaken a hidden power? Counted his grapple like a pro. I think she counted his grapple.
ひらめいた典型が来た
Because I'm assuming that's the move we're supposed to learn. Yeah. Another revelation. A drunk mistook a high school girl for a worker in cosplay at the bar and made a big mistake of fondling their boobs. The fiery anger in her eyes gave me a revelation. An effective throat for someone who grabs you from behind. You learn the essence of hurling. The essence of hurling. Is he dead? I think he might be dead where he belongs. Okay. Well, now that we've successfully found... Ooh. I found a locker key inside this man's knee. The fuck is that? When did Kiryu open a blog? Okay. So, when we were desperately trying to escape Okinawa, we were approached by a rogue Eddie Murphy character. Who tried to teach us how to photograph random people on the street for a blog. He has taught Kiryu to fucking blog. And apparently, blogging is how we unlock new... Oh, okay. Blogging is how we unlock new, heat moves. Basically, you remember the whole, that's rad, and holy shit. It's that. It's this game's version of that. Personally, I just preferred Kiryu seeing something wild and going, damn, that's rad. But, heyo. It's mostly because I really want rad to still be a functional word. Damn it. Oh, they're blocking off the alleyways now. Unlocked essence of Tumblr. Ooh. Oh, hold on. Was that a shiny? Was that a shiny or a piece of grit? The piece of money? Or the treasure of the Sierra Madre? Nope, that's also blocked off as well. Hang on a minute. I've gotten turned around now. So that way was blocked, this way is blocked. This way is blocked. I think I was actually supposed to go up the middle. Whoops. Oh, that way's blocked as well. Also, that man has apparently spawned the police siren over his head. Interesting. So there's a copper at the end of this street. There's a copper at the end of this street. There's also a copper at the end of this street. Hold on, if I just stand still, maybe he'll remember the directions. Yuya did tell us, but they were sort of all like, go over here, then go up. Sneak in from Pink Street. Okay, okay, I'll go back to Pink Street. Wait, which one's Pink Street? Pink Street's the one on the far right. Grim, Ed, I'm mildly dying from inhaling far too much dust. Oh. Oh, that is the fucking worst. I'm sorry, pal. I've... Every time it's cleaning day, I just get dusted, and it's nasty. Okay. Pink Alley, Sanrio Avenue. Right. Try and get there from Pink Street, they said. Oh, wait. Is this building navigable now? Oh, hold on. Normally you can't wedge between the buildings in Yakuza, but it... Ah. Very rarely does this happen. You're allowed to actually wedge between buildings. Oh no. It's the low-resolution Men in Black.
誰だお前ら
Apparently one of them also being Albert
どうして俺
Wesker.
をつける 日本語がわからねえのか
Wait, are these guys actually going to be
どちらにしても
Americans?
ただじゃ口を割らなそうだ
Were we right? Is the villain America?
ここで殺されるわけにはいかない悪いが痛い目に遭ってもらうぜ
Let's go.
Let's go.
The Men in Black. Yep, he just said let's go in English. And American English at that. Let's deal with... Do you mind, son? And you always got to deal with the ads first. Right, now I'll work with you. Bins! Bins. Did you say bins? Bins! I kind of feel bad for this guy. He's gotten very wedged in a corner. Okay, blocking is useless as ever. I had to. I had to. Bold, brave secret agent defeated by flying bin.
大悟の居場所を嗅ぎ回っているのはお前らか。お前ら一体誰に雇われた？
Okay, we will see Wesker again, apparently. Who were they? Anyway, Kashwagi. Hmm? A foreigner in a black suit. He must be with those guys I fought off. I mean, he's not in sunglasses. This is a different guy. This is Mac. Hey, you there. We need to talk. Get back here. Damn it. I need to know what those guys are up to. No, you need to go and protect Kashwagi-san from fucking dying. Ah, okay, we got PlayStation 1 Spider-Man style chase sequences now. Okay. There's no need to chase a photographer. We're trying to save Kashwagi-san's life. Hello? Kiryu, priorities? Apparently the guy in the pink shirt was made of adamantium. Hey, you were those guys from before.
Oh!
Sorry, I'm just staring at this line. Don't touch my beautiful face. Go for the meh parts of me. Maybe my forearms? I've always thought they were too skinny. When was this again? When did this come out again?
Yes!
Wait a sec. Kiryu-san. You're the guy I met in Okinawa. Mac, right? What are you doing in Kamurocho? Didn't I tell you I was going to travel the world in search of the perfect shot? Well, it just so happens this grimy old town is the first stop on my global getaway. Pardon me. Gotta keep it local before I let the Mac attack loose on the unsuspecting people of the world, you know? Yeah, forget I asked. Why did you run?
Oh!
Well, think about it. I just strolled up to see the most amazing flash of fists break out in some random little alleyway. One lone man versus an entire thug army. My eyes were super glued to that shit, man. So I kept watching, thinking maybe I'd finally snagged the perfect shot I've been looking for all these years. But the scuffle was over before my shutter even clicked. And then, out of the blue, the guy who just kicked those American asses to Kingdom Come starts coming my way. I was quaking in my boots. So I ran. Never would have guessed the macho man was you, Kiryu-san. You, take photos of random street fights? Whatever. It's safe to say you're not working with those guys. Eh? Of course not, Kiryu-san. I know I've got the scary suit and all. You really don't. But I wouldn't hurt a fly. If anything else, for that matter. By the way, you got some legs on you, Kiryu-san. They used to call me the scampering chicken in my high school track team. But man, you're on a whole nother level. You know what? I think it's fate we cross paths here today. Actually, I'm sure of it. Nothing but the sweet string of destiny could bring us back together. Why do I get the feeling Kashwagi's going to die because we've arrived so late? Which reminds me, I've got a special place I want to show you. Are you interested? As long as it's nothing weird. You don't have to worry about that. Let's go. Actually, let's not. It's email time. Actually, Mac, let's not. It's time to save Kashwagi's life. Let's just forget I ever invited you. Buddy of mine in town has asked for a drink. I'm not the kind of guy to say no to a drink. Sorry, I've got a jet. Hey, you have friends? Ooh. Ooh. That was unnecessarily brutal, Kiryu. Well, he's an interesting guy. I'm sure I'll run into him sooner or later. At least he's out of my hair, though. Now I need to get to the Millennium Tower and meet Kashwagi-san. Yes, you do! I don't care about the weapon shop. I'm here to rescue Kashwagi. Really? We got another... I don't want another photo opportunity. I want to save Kashwagi. Which usually means I need to go and grab the lifts. Because they don't seem to have programmed in the stairs for the rest of the Millennium Tower. Yes, I'll go to the Kazuma family office. I'm worried about my boy. Kashwagi! Japanese Josh Brolin returns! He looks less like Josh Brolin than ever anymore, but he used to.
あまり時間がない。お前とはいろいろと話しておかなければならないことがある。はい。今日の幹部会のことだ。
Ah yes, this meeting that seems to have accidentally sparked a war because someone called a meeting.
どういうことや。4代目呼び戻すやと。そうだ。今6代目が現場を離れたら登場界の基盤が揺るぎかねん。ここは最悪の事態も想定し他の組織も承服する人間に登場界を任せるのが先決だ。何やと？
私は賛成です。
Okay.
峰おのれ。
神田の兄貴、ここは桐生4代目に出張ってもらうのが最善の策です。
何やと？
頭、俺は6代目と直接杯を交わした間柄です。本来なら何があっても大悟さんに戻ってきてもらいたい。ですが、近江連合やその他の組織のこともあります。ここは早急に他の組織が納得できる代行を立て、大悟さんの帰りを待つしかないと思います。
Yeah. And given that Kiryu seems to be the only Tojo clan guy who's alive.
国道が頭取られて落ち着いとる場合か。株ばっかりやった頭おかしいとちゃうか。おおみね。
俺も神田と同じ意見です。極道だったらまずやることは後目のことよりも返しが先でしょう。
Oh, you're also Tojo.
浜崎。
頭、俺が仕入れた情報じゃ会長跳ねたのは風間のおじきによく似た男と聞きましたが。
浜崎お前それほんまか。どういうこっちゃ。6代目の側近の話だと大悟が会長室で撃たれた時
部屋にいたのは風間の親父によく似た男だったらしいが。
まあ一度死んだはずのおじきが生き返るわけもありません。別の人間だとは思いますが。頭、なんかご存知
Why are you implying he would know?
いや。
There is no reason that the Kazuma family would go miles out of its way to pretend that Kazuma's back.
会長を撃った男を捕まえて、誰が戦争を仕掛けたのかを探ることでしょう。四代目桐生さんを戻すのはそれからでも良いのでは。
So you would rather run around like a bunch of headless chickens looking for the guy who is maybe gunning for you rather than creating a power structure to prevent the guys who are actually gunning for you while you look for the guys who may be gunning. You're starting to sound like my old office. I don't like this. Put me on edge.
今は早急に登場界の足場を固めることが先決です。直径99団体、桐生さんを代行に立てて。
It hurts me that mine is probably going to be one of the villains because I'm agreeing with mine right now.
桐生ってなんやねんお前。
Also, is it my imagination or is Canada, this guy, feel like Shimano swallowed Nishikiyama?
神田お前。
頭、この際やから言うときますわ。うちら三代目錦山組、桐生の下に入んのはお断りや。初代も先代も桐生にやられたいうこと、うちら錦山組は忘れてへん。
だがそん時お前は強姦罪で無所の中だっただろうが。
長じゃボケが。とにかく桐生の首取る理由、錦山組にはあるんじゃ。こうなったら桐生ぶっ殺してわしが登場界の跡目になったる。桐生は登場界の敵じゃ。わしの手で桐生の首取ったら。
それは聞き捨てならない話だな。
Yeah. That you guys were right. This is the boss trio. Honorable, brute, and idiot.
だが錦山組に登場界の跡目渡すわけにはいかねえってことだ。ねえ、頭。
何を言っているんだ。今跡目の話なんかしている場合か。
でも頭は桐生さんを。
Oh, Captain, you got me. I looked straight at my controller.
それには反対なんですよ。
浜崎。
このまま桐生さんが代行に座れば、そのまま7代目に復帰という。
He can't become the 7th, he'd still be the 4th, he'd just be the returning 4th. His number won't increase.
もう一人の幹部の意見も聞きたいね。真島の。
Oh, there you are! Okay, what the hell is going on here? This is what I'm here for. What's up with my boy?
あんたも本部の若頭補佐だ。何か喋ってくださいよ。
Excellent crotch shot. Thank you. Yeah.
俺は別にどうでもええ。あんたらで好きにやってくれ
Majima probably looks sad because he was tasked to protect Daigo and fucked up.
風間のおっさんの亡霊探すもよし、桐生ちゃんとドンパチするのもよし、好きにせえ。
Yeah, I'm done.
そうや。
Some
一言言うとくわ。ん？喧嘩すんのは結構やが、もしうちの島に入ってきたら、そん時は怪我するだけじゃ済まへんで。
That's fair. Yeah, no, that's entirely fair.
ほな。
He was only here because Kiryu asked him to be. He's fucking done.
桐生ちゃん、えらいことになったで。
そんなことが。
すでにお前がカムロ町に戻ってきたことを知っている組もあるだろう。
I also love the way he phrased that specifically. Going looking for Kazuma-san's ghost, or have Kiryu bust your skulls. Not some skulls, he specified your skulls, because the only other option they were suggesting was go after Kazuma or piss off Kiryu. And Majima knows full well that just don't. Just don't.
おそらくそれぞれの組がそれぞれの行動に出る。俺は神田の動きを抑え、一刻も早く大悟を撃った男というのを突き止めるつもりだ。
その件ですが、実は。
これは。
Without context, Kashiwagi just opening this up like, what the? Kiryu, you drew this? No, hang on, hold on. It's part of the plot. Last night, the man in this sketch shot the patriarch of the Ryudo family down in Okinawa. Guy by the name of Nakahara. Oh. So you didn't draw this?
Nani?
Also, is the Nishikiyama guy still pissed about the Nishiki story? That happened in the 80s. Okay, in fairness, that did happen in, I believe, the 2000s. The Yakuza 1 happened in the 2005. More to the point, though, I would be not pissed, I would be concerned. Given that, literally, like, let's say I'm Kanda for a moment here. Okay, I'm Mr. Billy Big Bollocks, sure. Why on earth would you piss off the literal reason that the last two guys who ran your family aren't here anymore? Why would you do this? If it didn't work for the last two guys, why the fuck is it gonna work for you? I didn't believe in myself at first, but the girl who watched it all go down drew this afterwards. Now, I get it, it's for plot reasons, and then next decade's going to tell me this whole theme is about the Yakuza decline, which I'm aware of, but it's still admirably stupid. I've forgotten the... Hang on. What did I give Kashiwagi once upon a time? Which means the 6th chairman and this Nakahara were assaulted by the same man. The pieces are all falling into place. What do you mean? More likely than not, Daigo's involvement in the Okinawa deal is what led to his being attacked. You mean the result? Yeah. As you're well aware, the Tojo aided the Ministry of Land, Infrastructure and Transportation in acquiring the land necessary to build Minister Suzuki's proposed resort. Right, yeah, Daigo told me you guys backed out. The government was trying to negotiate with the locals instead. They were. It seems someone else has started scooping up the land. There must be another party involved in all this. Speaking of, the man in that sketch didn't just shoot Nakahara, he also stole the deed to his land. What? I'll bet the man showed up asking for the deed, then put a bullet in Nakahara when he refused to hand it over. Then it's safe to assume the assault on the 6th chairman was for the same reason. Specifically for the land your orphanage rests on, Kiryu. So Daigo knows who these people are? In all likelihood, yes. The truth of it is, the resort deal could have brought massive cash flow into the Tojo clan. Minister Suzuki was eager to remind us of that fact at any possible moment. But Daigo was firm in his resolve. He refused. Why? I think you know. Because of your orphanage, Kiryu. Once he learned you would be evicted and your kids would lose their home, He washed his hands of the whole thing. It's not like... Okay, guys. Tojo, come here for a second. Guys. Wild concept. Could we not have had a conversation with Kiryu and said, yo, buddy, Kiryu, my man, you're currently sitting on some land that we would need, that would give us a huge injection of cash flow. Now, obviously, we don't want you guys evicted, but some crime fucker is going to come along eventually for it. So how about, here's an idea. How about, we'll take the deal, we take the deed off of you, we'll take the deal, and then we will pay to move you and all your orphans to this other plot, which we can now buy with that money, or just any building. Realistically, all they need is a building. And there you go. We have bought you a new orphanage. We've installed a swimming pool. We've put a jacuzzi in. We brought Majima down. You know, we've paid for your boyfriend to come and live with you. Like, please don't kill us, Kazuma Kiryu. We have upgraded your orphanage, but it does mean you don't have to be in this one. Like, next decade, hell, we placed it 2 meters from the old one. Actually, yes, better idea. Hey, Kiryu, tell you what we've done. We've bought some new land. We've built you a new orphanage. There is a shirtless Majima with a sledgehammer constructing you a new orphanage as we speak. Where is he now? Somewhere safe. I checked him into a hospital. Well, congrats, Kashwagi. You've narrowed it down to a hospital. Which now means... Yeah, thank you. I think it's best you don't know. Can't have you going there and risk someone following you. But it's okay for you guys to risk... I mean, I'm just saying, I feel like a hospital's a pretty obvious place to put a shot person. You know? I can do that. How's he doing, though? Balancing on a knife's edge at the moment. Next week or so will determine the way he falls. Kashwagi is right. Kiryu's many things, a stealth operative he ain't. Absolutely.
もしこの絵の男が犯人だとして、どうやって沖縄と東京の移動を
Okay, thank you.
昨日の4時過ぎ。大悟が撃たれた時間が6時半頃。
The game is acknowledging he'd need about 2.5 hours to get here.
沖縄東京間は飛行機でもそれくらい時間がかかる。どうやったって空港から搭乗会に来る時間はないんだが。ん？これは？停電か？変だな。カムロ町の明かりはついてる。
Oh, this is bad. What? Yup, Donald Glover predicted it. This is America. He was predicting the villain of Yakuza 3.
柏木さん。柏木さん。
Oh. Oh, Kashwagi.
この男とつながってるやつを探し出せ。
つながってる。
多分そいつは沖縄のリゾート開発の裏で利権を狙ってる。そいつは登場会に。
登場会内部の人間ですか？
そいつを探し出せ。
No.
いいな。はい。
柏木さん。
Fuck.
柏木さん。
I mean, I'm with you, Primus. Yeah, this easily could have been avoided if we just had the conversation anywhere other than the very obvious Kazuma office. As I even foreshadowed, the place where Kazuma operatives are likely to be. Shit. Hold on, what? Okay, we're now in chapter Sorry, that's half the game fucking gone, apparently. Oh, wait, no, this... Of course, no, this is just for the PlayStation 3 version. So it's going to be a smaller game than K1 and K2. They just didn't have the processing power back then. Also, they're going to a large amount of lengths to chase down one guy with some blood on him, rather than, you know, who might have sanctioned a helicopter with a minigun? Maybe? Do they think the guy called the helicopter with the minigun on himself?
I love you.
32 months said ha ha ha.
32 months said ha 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 ha.
Thank you very much, Grohl. Get to the pink destination on the minimap before the police catch you. Thank you very much for 32 months indeed. Ha 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 ha. Here is the full route. Up, left, down... Wait. Up, left, down, right. I'll try. Streets are riddled with police officers displayed as pink icons on your map. These officers will join the chase as you run by them, so keep on your guard. Escape the police. Interesting. Okay. Fair enough. Bins! Bins! More bins! Pants. Damn it. I can't keep this up. What? I failed by reaching the... Okay. I guess I'll try again, then. As far as I know, I reached the... Okay. Do I regain energy if I run slower, maybe? No? No, it's just ticking down. So... No, I'm not going to temporarily switch to easy difficulty. No. So what you've created here is a running gauntlet with room for one hiccup. Sorry, no. Correction, 0 hiccups, given I had 1 hiccup and that wasn't enough. Fascinating. Okay. Not gonna lie here, Yakuza. Bit of a pace breaker. You must be absolutely perfect or else. Oh, 2009. Oh, 2009. You were a strange time. You were a wonderful time, but a strange one. Yes, I have made it a whole 2 foot further than I did on the first time, and now that's the decider. As I sit... Did that neon fence... Sorry, neon sign actually... My god. Apparently we're recruiting guards from the Hitman universe now. Majima? Nope. Date! Hey! It's Date-san!
事件あるところに桐生一馬の存在ありお前さんに話がある久々に一杯引っ掛けねえか
Aww. Come on. I got a little bar like not too far from here. We'll be safe there. Now stick close though. Doubt the cops are gonna just disperse now they've lost track of you. Even if they stop us though, I should probably be able to talk my way out of it. Just try not to do anything too suspicious near an officer, okay? Date. Oh no, sorry. I thought your model was stretching. That was just a text box. Thank God. Hey, you! Stop right there! It's okay. He's with me. Detective Date! It's ex-detective Daddy, actually. Been off the force for a while now. Oh, my apologies. So, is this man an acquaintance of yours? Yep, I'm showing him the sights. Not too often an Okinawa boy like him gets up to Tokyo, you know? Oh, of course. Just be careful, okay? We're currently hot on the tail of a man suspected of murder at the Millennium Tower. Are we somehow being blamed for the attack helicopter now? Kazuma Kiryu can't catch a fucking break. He's gonna get blamed for no matter what. Oh, I told you not to draw attention to yourself. Then run at a speed I can run at, or walk at a speed I can walk at. You're like halfway in the middle, so I'm stuck doing this. Hey, you! Stop right there! It's okay. He's with me. Detective Date. Ex-detective, actually. But I've been off the force for a while now. Oh, my apologies. So, is this man an acquaintance of yours? Yeah. I'm showing him the sights. It's not too often an Okinawa boy like him gets up to Tokyo, you know? Oh, of course. Just be careful, okay? We're currently hot on the tail of a man suspected of murder at the Millennium Tower. Uh-huh. I'm not drawing... I mean, I wasn't even drawing attention that time. I'm just literally walking next to you. Before you then immediately run in the wrong direction.
Kiryu.
Ah, you did actually run at my walking speed just for the last 5 feet, I see. Kiryu did run from the police. He was leaving the building. Even if he's not guilty, it's suspicious. Okay, but they're saying he's suspected of murder. The murder that was conducted by a large attack helicopter, a crowd of people saw rock up to the Millennium Tower and shoot out one of the floors. How are we suspected of a murder involving a helicopter we're not on? Unless they're implying that we got out of it to climb around the building. You know what I mean? I mean, I've heard of double tap-in, but that's putting it a bit far. So Kazuma is dead. Kazuma is not involved in this. Kazuma is on the villain team. Well, he's not Kazuma. Fake Kazuma is on the villain team. Kashwagi is dead. Kashwagi is now dead. They're saying Kiryu is built like an... Okay, you know what? That's fair. Next decade, you raise a very good point. It's entirely possible that the crowd of people on the street mistook an attack helicopter for Kazuma Kiryu, and Kazuma Kiryu thus for an attack helicopter. It is, they have the same build and about the same amount of firepower.
いらっしゃい。あら、伊達さん。今日はお友達もご一緒?
Is this fucking Serena again? It is! This is Serena again! So, Date, when you say a bar you like...
伊達さん、ここは？
ああ、昔お前がよく使っていたセレナだ。今、新しいママに買い取られて様変わりしたけどな。
伊達さん、いつものやつでいい?
Oh yeah, where's the... Wait, the blood's gone.
やつの分も頼むわ。
I see Kiryu has kept the symbiote suit from Zero. It absorbs all stains to power itself.
でも度胸と器量はそんじゃそこらのババアよりもすげえ。
誰がババアですって? はい。
聞かれてたか。まあまあ、ちょっとこいつに話があるんだ。 外しておいてもらえっか。
はいはい、ごゆっくり。
Yakuza still doing fantastic liquid. Even in the PlayStation 3 days.
ここは俺らがいつも使ってる店だ。盗聴も盗撮もされてね。安心しな。
ああ。しかし伊達さん、どうして俺があの場所にいると？
和樹から聞いた。お前さんのことだからまた事件に巻き込まれてんじゃねえかと思ってな。
Date is aware of the plot.
お、来たか。ブツは？
もうブツってそんな物騒な代物じゃないでしょ。
はい、どうぞ。
こんな強いの無理。ママ、俺のこと殺す気？それより水。
はいはい。
お、よしよし、でかしたぞ。
偉そうに言わないでください。デスクを雑用に使う新人がどこにいますか。もう人使い荒いんだから。
それは？
ああ、お前に見せておく必要があると思ってな。
I like this new guy.
登場界の現幹部たちの写真だ。
Well, 4. One of them's dead.
実は私、こういうものでして。
伊達さんが新聞記者？
あ
あ。Oh.
キリア、お前が巻き込まれている事件、実は今俺が追っかけてる山とつながってる。
山？
登場界、そして政治家鈴木義信に絡む沖縄リゾート開発。
You know what? Date-san, investigative journalist, actually scans. Yeah, I see it.
少し時間をもらうぜ。
He'll get more done because he'll be less held up by paperwork. So, where do you want to start? Well, this guy... I unfortunately feel this guy is definitely the... I unfortunately feel like this guy is definitely the bigger bad. Because these two are obvious bads. And they've been saying that there's like this whole sneaky deal. And someone's got like ties with America. This guy's mentioned to have stocks. Which implies that it's possible he's maybe got some American stock in possibly military applications. Which would also explain why he'd be happy with it. And he wants Kiryu back in the fold. He's also a young man, very clearly up on his physical fitness and is, you know, wanting to kick the shit out of punch bags and whatnot. Likely reason for wanting Kiryu back in the fold is the same reason anyone ever seems to in the Yakuverse. I.e., I really want to be the guy who takes down Kiryu. You're a legend, man, so I had to bring you back so that I could be the one to take you down. It's part of my personal, you know, progress. I want to level up. The Yakuza tend to treat Kiryu either as a myth or a turbo boss.
このスキンヘッドの男、こいつが三代目錦山組組長、神田だ。
錦山組か。
ああ、お前と3年前戦ったあの錦山組の東大がこいつだ。
俺は今まで会ったことがないな。
まあ無理もねえさ。こいつは2年前まで強姦で無所にぶち込まれていた。喧嘩と女が大好きっていう典型的なイケイケで。錦山が組長をしていた頃は鉄砲玉にもならないほどのチンピラだったらしい。
どうしてそんな奴が組長に？
無所から出て以来、こいつはカムロ町を中心に勢力を拡大していった。徹底的な暴力路線でな。2年前といや、近江連合との抗争の後だ。警察も登場界との距離を取りたがっていた時期に、こいつは感激を縫うように島を拡大。穏健派の2代目風間組の島をどんどん奪い、急成長していった。
この男の目的は？
ズバリ登場界の跡目だろ。てめえが欲しいものは何があっても取るってやからだ。女だろうと島だろうと欲しいものは強奪する。
I love that this implies Date-san and crew are the ones filming the cutscenes.
柏木さんを撃ったの。
Especially the ones we're not in that are behind closed Tojo doors.
この AV 男優みたいな男、こいつは通称浜の帝王。直系浜崎組組長の浜崎剛という男だ。
apologies. You threw me with the description of amateur porn star wannabe.
横浜か。
ああ、3年前の抗争事件の後、あの中国系マフィアのジャカに代わって横浜を制圧したのがこの浜崎だ。この男、結構裏が見えないやつでな。どういうわけか、島を奪ったはずの中国系の連中ともうまくやってるらしい。
あのジャカと。
ああ。だがこいつが不思議なのはそれだけじゃねえ。実はこいつの組、構成員が10人程度しかいね
え。なんだと？
普通あのジャカ相手に横浜の島を奪い合うなら最低500いや1000以上の兵隊を持っていないと渡り合えない。だがこいつの組はジャカと争うこともなく、やすやすと横浜一帯を手中に収めた。
なぜそんなことが？
まあおそらく裏で中国本国のマフィアとつながっていて、密輸の窓口や日本での資金運用なんかを引き受けてるんだろう。いいように利用されているだけなのかもしれないな。
マフィアとのつながりか。
まあ裏は取れないが、今回の一件、裏でリゾート絡みの利権が絡んでいるとしたら、一番絵を描いた可能性があるのはこの男だろう。
中国のマフィアと連携してリゾートの利権を得ようとしたと。
まあカジノやらなんやらさらに裏があるのかもしれん。
They want a casino, and I don't want you to be the bad guy, but
こいつは直系白鵬会会長峰義孝ってやつだ。
峰義孝か。
Minnie.
港区を中心としたオフィス
Minnie is the
街のやつ
villain.
な。とにかく若くて金を持ってる。高級会社を乗り回し、一見すると青年実業家って風貌だな。指定線やインサイダーを使っての株取引と不動産売買で巨万の富を得た、まあ言ってみりゃインテリ極道の代表格的な男だ。
なるほど。
今東上界の金はこいつで回っていると言っても過言じゃない。
single-handedly funding most of the
かな
Tojo
りの金
clan.
がこいつから東上界に流れてる。特に三代目錦山組の神田あたりはかなり峰から回してもらってる。
Begrudgingly putting up with the Nishikiyama
この
family.
峰という男、数年前までは新興ベンチャーの立ち上げなんかをやってた普通の会社員だった。それをこっちの世界に誘ったのが無償上がりの神田だったらしい。峰は神田の仲介を得て堂島大吾との杯を交わし東上界へ来たみたいだ。
それじゃあ神田とつながっている可能性もあるのか。
いや、峰は6代目の信奉者だ。最近
Oh, no, he's loyal to the sixth chairman, is he?
神田のことを煙たがってる。
I do not believe this for a second.
柏木さんは死の間際俺に言った。リゾート開発の裏で利権を狙っているやつが
Someone's trying to push through the resort deal. Someone in the Tojo clan. Well, the resort deal's mostly financial, so... Ooh, who would have a financial investment in that?
今の登場界でこれほどの絵が描けるのはこの4人くらいだ。
I love that we are actually including Majima's if he counts.
その裏切り者は大悟を撃った男ともつながっていると。
大悟を撃った男だと
Majima's just happy to be here.
それと
Just happy to be in the photo.
リゾートの買収候補地の土地を持っていた中原という男を撃った犯人だ。
これ一体どういうことだ。これ死んじまったお前の親代わりだった風間じゃねえか。
俺にもまだわからない。大悟と中原を撃ったというこの風間のおやっさんに似た男。俺を襲った黒いスーツの白人たち。それにさっきのヘリの襲撃。敵は一体どこにいるんだ。
Well, you're up against someone with enough money to hire in Americans,
登場界の裏切り者を探すしか
which only fits one bill.
俺はこの絵の男が誰なのかを追ってみる。
I'm still not sure why they're dressing him up as Kazuma, though.
神田を追え。
わかった。
Like, what is the point? Even if you manage to find maybe some kind of weird twin brother of Kazuma, again, what is the point? What is the significance of wanting to show Kazuma shooting at all these people? Could be to sow discord in the ranks? That would make sense if he was alive, but the dude's been dead for years. Like, and everyone knows he's been dead for years. No one's even considered for a moment that Kazuma has come back. They're all on the same page that this is just some dick. Right. Rumor has it, Candace gets his boys to haul up a girl to his hotel room every night. Anyone's gonna know where to find him, it's them. Excuse me for a moment. Ed is having some trouble with one of his fingernails. Has decided to go in the wrong direction. He's working on it. Just carefully now. And yeah, okay, there we go. Okay. Mama, you'll mind if we use your bar as a sort of base of operations? Huh? Don't worry. We won't disrupt your business or anything. Just stick us in the back room and forget we even exist. Oh, Mama? I guess you're one of my best customers? Oh, what the heck. Go ahead.
Warina.
Appreciate it, Mama. Just stay out of my customer's hair, okay? Yeah, of course. Of course. Oh, I'm sorry about this, Mum. No, it's nothing. This is the least I can do with how often Daddy-san frequents my bar. It's rare you don't see him in here, whiskey glass in hand.
Oh.
Besides curious sound. You're kind of my type.
Nani?
Yeah, what?
Oh.
Why, you're a tinge of jealousy in your voice, Daddy-san.
Nandato?
Don't be ridiculous. Aw, you're blushing.
Kiryu.
Kiryu, can you please just go find Kanda already? Don't let them bully you while I'm gone. You now have... Now this makes sense to call a hideout. You can save your game, move items to the item box, reminisce on past events, and view your play stats. Furthermore, your health will recover. Okay, let's save. Plot twist, he's a robot. If the Americans built a robot Kazuma, you know what, I can't even fault them for that. That's just so out there and impressive.
Mush mush.
Mush mush.
力也ですひどいじゃないですか兄貴
力也すまないことしたなどうした沖縄で何かあったのか
いやそうじゃないんです
んじゃあどうしたんだ
今俺
何どういうことだ
兄貴は俺を沖縄に残したかったんでしょうけど俺やっぱり自分の手で親父を弾いたやつを探したいんです
力也
Rikia is not taking this lying down.
心配しないでくださいすみません兄貴の心遣いを無視しちまって
いやいいんだ勝手に置いていった俺が悪かった
兄貴
それよりお前今どこにいるんだ
えいや
Oh no, of course he has no clue where he
わ
is.
からないもんで
He doesn't know the place.
どこの道にいるかくらいわかるだろ
いやそれが右も左もわかんねえつう感じで
お前ろくに調べもしないでカムロ町に来たのか
すみません
まあいい今からお前を迎えに行くとりあえず目印になりそうな場所を見つけたらそこで待っていてくれ
Fun fact, so the first time when he was a young lad, the first time my dad went to London, he kind of got a little bit overwhelmed by the sheer crush of people and the, like, just sprawl of everything everywhere in every direction at once. And he had a legitimate panic attack. I did not know this until...
Fish and mailed. We'll get him next time.
Indeed, fish and mailed. I did not know this until my first attempt at London, Whereupon the sheer crush of people, which had only got worse with time, and the sheer crush and sprawl of everything, which had only got worse with time, caused me to have a panic attack. And upon telling Dad this, discovered that the exact same thing had happened in the exact same location. Like, the same specific bit of London as well.
そこに着いたらまた連絡してくれ。
わかりました。
それじゃあまた後で。
はい。
Like, I know there's been a... Oh, God, my phone's going. Hang on. Anarchy! There's a huge building up the street. Wow! Thing's freaking massive. Never seen one so big. Now I know I'm really in Tokyo. The street I'm on has a lot of stores. Okay, so we're now playing Where's Wally? Wait, you're expecting me to pick from... You're expecting me to pick from these? I need to look at my map first. Tai-Hai Boulevard. It's a boulevard. Maybe it'll have stores. Okay. Anyway, now I can actually open my map. So he's got to be able to see the Millennium Tower ahead of him, and it has a lot of stores. Yeah, so that'll be this one. The clonk on meeting this man. Perfect timing. There's a lot of stores. Meanwhile, Kiryu, dude, do you have any idea how little that narrows it down? This guy literally just asked you to beat him up. Beat him up? Beat him up? No, beat him up to blow off steam. I'm gonna just say it. That's still better than the guy who tried to force us to be an adult baby with him, so that he could blow off steam. And indeed forced his entire Yakuza family into the same problem. They were just a bit more nod along than we were. You feeling better now, buddy? 20k to beat your ass? Sure. Right. Now, thankfully, Rikia has a really loud shirt. So if we see a loud shirt, we sing out. That's not... Okay, okay. What about... He's not going to be in Pink Street. That wasn't one of the options, I don't think. It was Nakamichi or Tai-Hai Boulevard. This is Nakamichi, I want to say. Oh, God damn it. To be entirely honest, if we're looking for a guy who needs a landmark and he says there's an enormous tower, I'd just tell him go towards the enormous tower. I will meet you at the massive tower. Surely. It's like Nelson's column. You don't want to just meet at a tall man next to Nelson's column. You meet at Nelson's column. Hang on. Canty stopping by. Hello, Ed. Cannot stay for long since we will be off to see a concert tonight. A comedian / cabaret artist named Bodo Wart. He's got some shows in English on YouTube too, although old ones. Aww. That's lovely. We're currently looking for a man in a loud shirt. Unless I accidentally guessed right on the first go, which I don't think... Oh, my lord! I already squeezed myself in my old dress. It's still fitting. Heck yeah. Nice! That is always a nice feeling to just not quite be sure of an item and then go, ah, still good. This is the famous Dead Sea Tupperware. Listen. Ah, still good. Stop! This is a traffic stop. Oh, damn it. Okay, it would have been better if I'd actually been able to hit you with it, but sure. Finally found
them mailed. We'll get them next time.
Perfect timing, Whitgren. Perfect timing. I finally found a good landmark. A convenience store. But it's not going to be the Tenkaichi Poppo. We're practically in front of that. Nakamichi Poppo. Oh wait, was that street I was on not Nakamichi? Oh, okay. I don't know. I think he isn't actually anywhere. I think this is another asinine busy work quest where we run from location to location. All the guesses are always wrong, and then on like the third or fourth one, he'll actually spawn in. Oh no. No, no, no!
Hello, Uncle Kaz.
What?
Oh yeah, everything's fine.
So why the phone call then?
Oh, come on. Can't I just give you a call every now and then? Doesn't always have to be for emergencies.
Fair enough. Are you eating okay?
Jeez, you worry too much about us, Uncle Kaz. Of course I am.
Alright then. So what's the matter?
Well, I was wondering how long it's going to be until you come home.
I'm not exactly sure. Maybe a few days? Months? Decades?
Oh, in that case, can you pick something up for me before you leave Camarocho?
What?
Well, could you give me the latest issue of 5?
5? You mean Shonen 5?
Yeah, that's the one. I'm surprised you knew what it was, Uncle Kaz. Usually you're pretty clueless about stuff like that.
Hey, Shonen 5's pretty mainstream.
Anyway, I want you to get me the latest issue.
The one out this week?
Yeah, they're announcing the winners of Shonen 5 awards in this issue. I'm super pumped.
Hold on. Don't they sell that magazine in Okinawa too? Why don't you just buy it yourself? This is the kind of stuff I'll give you allowance for.
I can't.
Daichi?
I'm serious. It's out in Tokyo, but it's not out in Okinawa. Not yet.
What do you mean?
Wait. Don't you know? They always release stuff later here than on the mainland.
Okay, yeah. No, I have lived that, to be fair. I have lived that life where things are always slightly slower to come to your bumpkin-ass neck of the woods. Right.
Anyway, I just gotta know what happens next. I'll even pay you back when you get here. Please, get me one.
Where the fuck is Rikia?
Shit, dog. Bright Lord Cupson dropping fat stacks, yo.
Bright Lord Cupson has snuck up behind me. Your pockets are feeling a little light, lad. Sneaks money into your pockets and then disappears into the crowd. I don't know why the spirit of Brynjolf started to take over Lord Cupson there.
Never worked a day in your life on all that coin you're carrying, eh, lad?
Well, apparently Lord Cupson works way too much more than any human being ever should, given the disposable that they fritter away on our little community, and we're very grateful for it. But please save your money, look after you and yours first. Arrgh! It is literally like y'all community's generosity from all and sundry, from the Grolls to the Cupsons to the Whitgrens to the Fire fans to all the, you know, everybody from the upper echelons down to the people just paying with their eyeballs and their time and watching the odd ad here and there. Every single one of you, I worry about you, and I worry that you are not like looking after yourselves and your own. I can't help it. I'm sorry. Yes, it's kind of what I've ended up doing for a living at the moment, but it's I don't want that to come at you guys' expense. You know? I don't want to hurt people just so I can get by. Not too fond of this Rikia chase. Chi-Chi fuck you street. Sure. Especially when the content you guys keep paying for isn't even that good. I genuinely want to see, you know, try and push to pump out more and try and make it better. I want to try. I want to better, and I want to try more. I am having to come to terms with my own limits of human motivation, and also trying to cultivate discipline over motivation. Motivation is temporary, discipline is forever, all that usual fitness bro BS, you know. Russian. Never enough, must do more. Must beat more Yakuza with more traffic cones. More traffic cones required. Give. Nope, that's a Yakuza. That's not a traffic cone. That's a traffic cone. I got just one shot of Fat Man with the traffic cone. Fantastic. Yeah. On the floor. Okay, back to Rikia. What was Rikia doing? Rikia is... Oops. Hold on. I've got too many words. Ah!
Dog. Lord Cupson dropping fat stacks.
Oh, Cupson! Fucking stop it! Popping up out the ground. Your concerns are appreciated, lad, but this money is going into your pockets regardless. Punches money into your pocket and then runs for the hills. Ah! The Camarocho Hills. Yes, we're familiar with them. Thank you for another leetness of sandwiches, but please look after yourselves, all of yous. Ed, your content has helped a lot with my anxiety and depression, and weirdly my amnesia is the opposite of at my expense. It couldn't be more beneficial. Rose Bay. Oh my lord! Why is Christopher Walken's Japanese clone in a thriller outfit trying to punch me? Stop! Two with one stone. Okay. Give me a tough... Oh. Put away a toughness Z in exchange for a toughness Z. Sure. Now, into the Chi-Chi fuck you market. Hold on. Wait. Look, there's some serious shit going down here, Anarchy. This creepo's trying to nap some lady at the park. Lord Cupson kicks down the door of a random store that flies over your head. And another thing! Karate chops money into your pocket and T-poses and slides away. Okay, hold on. No, wait, there's a guy that reminds me of. Oh god, hang on, wait. I saw him up on YouTube on Shorts. Wait. Oh my god. No, this is gonna drive me nuts. Ah! Hold on. Who am I thinking of? Ah, fuck. They do, like, stop frame animation of themselves, basically. So whenever they move by aggressively sliding around. It's quite a sort of big lad. And, no, I'm lost. I'll try and dig up their name at some point. I'm not gonna sit around and let them snatch this girl. I'm going in, Anarchy. Rash. There's no need to swear at me, Rikia. Must be the children's park. I've got to hurry. What's his problem? Is he staring at me? Looks like he's heading outside. What? Cool. Why was that I'm just here for the... Hang on. Wait. Key! There is a key! Thank you. Key acquired. Now I can leave. I refuse to leave a shiny standing. Do you need something? Oh, no, I was just reading this article. Millennium Tower bombing. A magazine must be 3 years old. Well, looks like I'm in it. Yeah, that's me, alright. What of it?
Yeah.
No, well, it's not you. I'm looking for this man. The one behind you in this picture. Oh yeah, he's got an actually rendered face. He's my father, and he's been gone for 14 years. He used to run a money-lending company in Camarocho, but 14 years ago he shut it all down and went into hiding. I've been looking for him ever since. Oh, so that's your dad? Yeah, I couldn't believe it when I first saw this article a couple years back. It's him, all right. I thought he might be somewhere in Camarocho, so I came here, but so far nobody's recognized him. Then I saw you at this convenience store, the man in the picture with my father. Yeah, it does look kind of familiar. Is something wrong? Yeah, I'm just thinking, you could try asking the person who took the photo. Oh, you might be right. How would I reach them? Just call the magazine's editorial desk, they should know. It's gonna be Mac again, isn't it? Huh? Ah, crap. The battery's dead. I'm fine. I can make the call. Pass the magazine. Editorial desk, how can I help you? Yeah, I had a question about one of your old articles. I see. Go ahead. About 3 years back, you printed an article on the Millennium Tower bombing in Camarocho. Who wrote that piece? Dark Razors found them. Ah, the YouTube channel name is The Plump Cover. Ah, thank you. That scratches the itch. Yes. No, that's... How did I get onto this topic? Oh yeah, that's what I see when Cupson says they're T-posing away. Just this kind of sliding thing. Particularly any of the occasions where they go through grass, it's always hilarious because they leave two exact line tracks of where their feet should be. As they're just very slowly shuffling, taking a shot, shuffling, taking a shot, shuffling. Respect to keeping stop motion alive, but it is also very funny that they just go to move. And you want the author, huh? Well, you're talking to it. I'm trying to find the man in that article's picture. Gosh, let's see. Pretty sure that's a big-time Yakuza. They call him the Dragon of Dojima, I think. No, don't worry about that guy. I need the one behind him. Kind of homeless looking. Oh, that I don't know. We don't exactly keep track of all the random people in our pictures. Besides, that was a whole 3 years ago. There's no way to find out? You could ask the photographer, I guess. He might know something. One of your staff? Actually, that specific photo we got from a contract photographer. Freelancer type. You'll probably have better luck asking him yourself. Why can't I get in touch with him then? Well, his name's Yanai. And at this time of day, let's see, he'd probably be drinking out in the Champion District. Place called Shellac. Alright, thanks for your help. Why am I on this side quest? I thought I was chasing Rick here. The guy you want is at Shellac, a bar in the Champion District. The photographer, you mean? Yeah, name's Yanai. And he's at Shellac. After all these years, I finally got a lead. Thank you so much. Now, I'm a step closer to finding that bastard. That bastard? What, your dad? He's finally going to get what's coming to him. Hey, what are you talking about? Doesn't matter. Thanks again for everything. See you round. Why are they giving you his exact location instead of just like a business line? I don't know. It's so that we have a reason to go to Shellac. Let's stop Rick here from getting jumped. Nope. No, he's already getting jumped. Oh, he's tried to put on a Yakuza suit. Look at him. Look at the boy. He's tried to put on a disco suit to stomp people. Or in his case, it's more disco shirt under a suit. Oh wow, you've got a pin. Ooh. Oh no. Oh buddy. Oh buddy. That was the wrong pin to show off. Again, also, of all the families, specifically the Nishikiyama family definitely should have a big poster, right? Of Kazuma Kiryu in the right suit saying, "Do not fuck with this man." Like, current track record kicked the ass of 2 of our family heads. Nishino. Ah, I see. This is the Nishikiyama recruiting strategy. We just recruit people with... Thank you. We just recruit people with Nish in their name. That's an easy free pass in. Oh, damn. No, this... Not exactly. You guys are just small-time street thugs. Where what? Nice work, Rick here. What do you mean, Anarchy? These are just the guys I was looking for.
Hey.
What are you two babbling about over there? Huh? I'll explain later, Rikia. There's a fly buzzing in my ear that I'd really like to swat. Oh, let me help at least. I'm the one they were messing with in the first place, you know. Fine by me. All the merrier. Think you're hot shit, scumball? Oh, bottom rungers never change, do you? What was that? All you do is hide behind your family crest like it's some sort of shield. But it's not. You're not tough. You're small.
Hey.
Oh yeah? I'm bigger than you, fuckface. Alright. Prove it. Oh no, you hit me. Well, deal with the ads first. You've always got to. Especially the big ones. You filter through the ads. Just get it down to the big guy.
Taking out the trash!
No more. What? Already? Oh, I guess the Nishikiyama family crest is just too heavy for you after all. Jesus Christ, Kiryu. This is a return. This is a return to the guy from the 80s who sincerely dropped one of my favorite lines in the entire game. This was from the Dominatrix side quest. I remember this to a T. It's the Dominatrix side quest, and some guys are menacing on her. So you kick the shit out of them, and the genuine beautiful line he drops is, next time you ask for a flogging, pick a safe word. Not what you're thinking trying to kidnap this girl. What happened to you have Yakuza having pride, huh? Oh, I get it. That's why we hang out with the Okinawa boys. They're his kind of Yakuza. Look, it's not what you're thinking. Our boss just sent us out on the prowl for the biggest girl he could find, and... What do you mean, big? This girl's tiny. Look, yeah, look, her weight level aside, what was Kanda planning to do to her? Well, he needed the girl for his hobby.
Huh?
You calling sexual assault a hobby? The fuck is wrong with you? Please, just hear me out. Bro. The boss has got this weird fetish. See, he has us drag girls back to the office so he can massage them. It's nothing more than that, I promise. It's some kind of joke. Oh, I'm totally for real. The boss loves nothing more than massaging a nice big woman. The thicker the better. Do you believe in this garbage, Anarchy? What does Kanda get out of all that? Yep, no, Kiryu. Kiryu absolutely believes it at face value with no questions asked. I don't know. Aroused? I'll get kind of sick if I dwell on it too much, but I bet he loves hearing him moan while he does it. Our only job is finding girls big enough to handle his massive meaty hands. Alexandros, perfect on the random sound. And that's why you were trying to kidnap her? Yeah, that's it. I swear, nothing assaulty about it, I promise. Well, other than non-consensual massage. That's not, admittedly, that's not sexual assaulty, that's just assaulty. Like, it's not sexual assaulty in the usual rapey connotation. It is just still assaulty, though. It's non-consensual forcible massage. No, that's coercion if nothing else. You realise that's still... thank you! Ricky is up to speed. You realise that's still assault, right? Anyway, what do you think, Anarchy? Should we believe him? It's hard to say, but I doubt anyone would make up such an embarrassing story. Especially about their own boss. He's also, realistically, not the point right now. We're just beating the shit out of them because they're trying to kidnap people. Maybe we should focus on that. We're just following orders. Honest. Truth is, just thinking of the boss and his hobby makes me want to hurl to high heavens. But if he says we get a girl, I mean we get a girl. Alright, I'll let you go this time. Why? Oh, you mean it? Under one condition. Tell us where Kanda is. Oh no. What are you gonna do to him? That's none of your business, is it? Now, come on. We're in a hurry here. All right. He's in the hotel district. Little place called Red Brick. Right. Come along, Rikia. We're gonna go give Kanda a massage. So if I'm getting this right, he asked you to haul a girl over to this love hotel so he could massage her. Yeah, that's about the thick of it. Sounded like the boss was real happy about something too. I guess things are going good. That's why he's going all out today for a hotel room instead of just bringing them to the office like normal. What room is he in exactly? It's 403. It's 403. Got it. Red Brick Hotel, 403. And you're sure that's right? Yep. Alright then, let's go. We're done with you. And leg it.
Talion, we making mad dollar, bro.
Oh, hang on. I thought it was safe to say goodbye to the sandwich. And I had been assaulted with a sandwich. God damn it, Darkrai. You've caused sandwich on sandwich action. Puts money in your wallet while you weren't looking. Gets spotted and moves away at incredible speed while you blink. Weeping Angel style. God damn it. Okay, now I can unhamster the part of sandwich I was eating. How dare you all? Look after yourselves. Hey, you okay? I think so, thanks. If you hadn't come when you did, I would have been in for a pretty rough massage. Though, you know, my shoulders have actually been kind of sore lately. Maybe I should have gone with them. Now see, this is a fair point that Darkrai's raises here. They dark raise it, if you will. Oh, see you soon, Kathy. See you on the other side. Have fun, dear. Like, Darkrai's is a good point, which is they couldn't just approach a woman saying, hey, would you like to earn some quick and ridiculous amount of cash? Just make it a proper transaction, you know? Or, you know, would you like a coupon for a free massage? Like, there's a few ways they could go about this, but why do I get the distinct feeling that Kanda enjoys the fact that they are explicitly kidnapped there for him to work on them? So again, not necessarily full-on sexual assaulty, still assaulty! And still needs the shit kicked out of him. Nah, it's nothing. Any guy would have done the same. I'm not sure about that. By the way, could I have your contact info? I was thinking maybe I could pay you back later if that's alright. Oh, you don't gotta do that, ma'am. Be glad to give you my name, though. It's Rick here. We need to get moving here. Oh, hey, wait a sec. Anarchy! Sorry, I guess I gotta run. Keep yourself safe, you hear? Anarchy! Wait up! Right, Kanda's at Red Brick Hotel, room 403. We gotta get there before he leaves. Alright, Rikia? Next stop is the Red Brick at okay, hold on, sorry. Can we just acknowledge that Kazuma Kiryu is stimming right now? Look at that right leg. I recognize that. I have done that. Kazuma Kiryu is stimming right now. I'm hoping he'll be willing to talk, but we need to be ready for anything in there. Sounds like he doesn't like me very much. Okay, Anarchy. Boss, are you... Anarchy, are you alright there? You seem a bit... You're sort of trying to contain some ricocheting energy, maybe. I've seen this before. You know, I actually knew a guy who was like this. Hold on, that's Hatman. No, Ed, don't get distracted. Kanda first. Kanda first.
No!
Yes! Yes! The old shaky leg stim. Yeah, no, I've been a victim of that for a very, very, very long time. Next decade. I've got to step away for a bit because if I don't do it now, I'll never fucking do it until it's too late. There we go. Manage your urges. Understand your conditions and work within them. Cheers to you, next decade. That's fantastic to see you taking control like that. I wish I had as much discipline as you. But by the, you know, occasions where sometimes me and Lucian would just get embroiled in 12-hour streams of Baldur's Gate, or even my own 10 hours of Claire, I clearly don't have great impulse control. What does Kanda guy do, anyway? What, you mean besides organizing kidnapping? Isn't that enough, Rikia? A few hours ago, someone shot up the Kazuma family office and murdered Kashiwagi-san, captain of the Tojo clan. Huh? But before he breathed his last words, Kashiwagi-san had something to tell me. There's a traitor in the Tojo... Do you mind, sir? There's a traitor in the Tojo clan. More likely than not, Kanda is that traitor. Nope. Oh. This is no time to talk, though. Come on. Right behind you, Anarchy. I've realized... Oh no, I've kind of realized what Kazuma Kiryu can be sometimes. Kazuma Kiryu can sometimes be the Yakuverse equivalent of Doctor Who. You're just an ordinary schlub on the street, and then Kazuma Kiryu is too nearby, and you get sort of vacuum sucked into a plot line, where you then follow him around through death-defying do and daring do, for God knows how long, as sometimes he will just walk away from you after dropping a huge plot bomb with the Yakuzian equivalent of, come along, pond. Paul Rickia here is our current equivalent of, like, sort of a Rose Tyler. Someone who was just there and has been hauled into proceedings. What is she talking? What do you mean, what is she talking about? You know this is a love hotel. My guy, you just said it.
うちの部屋使って犯罪まがいのことされても困んのよ。
要は目的がはっきりしてないとダメみたいっすね。ねえおばちゃん。はい。カップルじゃなきゃダメなんですよね。そうですよ。いや、私と兄貴はラブラブなカップルだから問題ないでしょ。おい。普段はカッコつけてるけど、たまにはイチャイチャしたいのよ。
This is some D&D power energy.
あんたたち。
Rikia, my man, yes.
はいはい、それならいいわよ。今この401しか空いてないから、安い分狭いけど我慢してね。どうも。エレベーター奥にあるから。
And our room is only 2-1 away from him.
神田も確か4階でしたよね。
ああ。
でかい組織の親分なのに金ないんすかね。
さあな、自分で金出すのが嫌いなだけなんじゃないのか。
All this is a trap. Rikia, you can let go now.
いつまでやってんだお前。
つい。すいません。すいません。
I mean, the solutions were either Rikia does it or we go find Majima.
ここですね。
ああ。
Just Majima-san, I need you to dig up your old Garomi outfit. Oh my god, he actually is here.
まだことも始まってないようだし、少し時間をもらえるか。
誰やお前。
Can I just say, man hates Kazuma Kiryu. Man openly, like, despises him. Imagine you are having a good day, and you book a hotel room. You ask your boys to bring you a little bit for the night. And you open the door, and the man you despise most in the world, and also kind of fear, is just standing there.
登場界4代目桐生一馬だ。
なんやと
And you're in your pants.
これは4代目。なんでこのようなとこまでわざわざ。
あんたに聞きたいことが。
Yep, there we go. Run to the hills. Run for your life.
くそ、神田のやつ。上と下はどっちに行ったんだ。
One goes up, one goes down.
兄貴、俺はこいつら倒した後、下に行ってみます。
Come on,
兄貴は上に行って
Ricky.
ください。
わかった。
Oh no. Is Rikia gonna die at some point? If he really is Shinji 2.0, we know where that ends. Ah, wait, a fire extinguisher. I've used this before in Hitman. Pardon me. Gotta go, I'll see you later. See you later, Darkrai. Wishing you all the best on the other side. I know I keep doing that one move a lot, but it's not like my score goes down for using the heat moves repeatedly anymore. And also, it takes 2 with 1, and I don't really have the greatest amount of heat moves accessible. Leave downstairs to me, Anarchy. You see if he went up. Oh, alright, stay safe, Rikia. Kanda is in a room with a light on outside. Press A in front of a room to kick a door. Anything could happen if you open the wrong one. A room with a light on outside. Okay. Wait, there's an item. No, not the table. Not the table. This thing. Is my inventory is fucking full again, is it? Yep, no, hang on. Eat a hamburger. Eat another burger. There we go, now we've got space. Okay, I just want to talk to him. It's Japan. It had to happen once. At least shut the door, Kiryu. No. Kiryu is too thick for that. That dead-end corridor. Oh, okay. Well, none of those have lights on, so we might as well just move on. You don't understand. I'm here to deliver a table. See, we were trying to have a conversation earlier, but then he called it short. You could say he tabled it. So we're just taking it with us and bringing it back to him. Aha! Kanda! And he's going down, which means he'll run directly into... Damn it, where'd he run off to now? Meanwhile, I'll report back to my colleagues who are chewing on the doors. Guess the table is for now. Glad to see you take constructive criticism well. Thank you for your time, I know we're all busy as hell. Put this thing to bed when I bat your head open. God, it's been a long time since I thought about Ari, your brains out of nowhere. Oh, no, there go his. I never know quite what to do with these big lads with a sofa. You get like one hit in and then they immediately smack you. Ah, I need to not be locked onto him so that the dash goes an inch further. I see. That's what it needed. Or not. Well, I mean, you were having so much fun with it earlier. There we go. Kanda! Oh, Kanda! The movers are here, Kanda. Ugh. Who the fuck are you? I feel this is the same room we kicked in the first time, so thankfully we can't kick it in a second time. My god, we are making such a mess of things. Every single one of these bloody rooms is getting minorly inconvenienced. Oh yes, no, this is how we'll... If they can confuse Kazuma Kiryu for an attack helicopter, what we should do is pretend that there was a gorilla attack in the area. Where'd my sofa go? Oh, there it is. Fucking vanishing sofa for a moment there. There we go. I'm honestly, I'm just impressed. I'm impressed you're still standing, mate. Well done. Oh. No, it did not land back upright. That's where you need a sort of an omnipresent chorus of trick shot bros to immediately then manifest going, whoa! Are you seriously kicking indoors all by yourself? No? I'm with the Yakuza team. That sunk up scarily well. Whoops. No, hang on, I've cleared this floor. He can't be on this floor. We've done this floor. We're just a very, very dedicated furniture delivery man. You have to understand, professionalism is on the decline these days. You get it? Okay, not to yuck your yum, but, what? Ah! This again. Makes Lydia crack. Ooh! Oh, that was an unfortunate landing. Lydia cracking open a zero alcohol cider. Good choice. I miss cider. I would love to get back into it, but the calories are just more than I can manage at the moment. Though I have realized that I'm going to start needing to, yep, there he is. I'm gonna start needing to exercise even more than I have been, just to try and keep making room in the calorie budget so that I can have some actual food, please. We are starting to reach a point where I am so hungry all the time that food is often all I think about anymore. It is just all consuming. No pun intended. Wait, did we go down or up? Oh no. I think we were going up. We'll start from the back and work our way forward. I've heard that actually eating more might actually help because if you're starving yourself, then you're also not eating, your body stockpiles all the food you eat so fat. Yeah, this is true. So I basically keep a yo-yo going where I have a day of eating normally but restrictive, like restrictive to a sensible degree, and then a day of eating to an unhealthily restrictive degree. I'm aware that's not healthy. I wouldn't encourage it for anybody. It's just because I am an impatient bastard. But also, just in a general sense, I really, really miss chocolate. Oh, hi, Kanda. How you doing? Ah, we have found the purple room. Just don't do what I've done and live on pot noodles for lunch for a year. I wasn't planning to. He's gonna rise above the water? Yup. Dum 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 bum 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 ram.
なんで四代目がここに来たんじゃ。
Ah, that was my dad's old maneuver.
それはこっちのセリフじゃ。こんなとこまで勝ち込みかけやがってこんだけ。
お前とはゆっくり話すわけにはいかないようだな。
ああ、
仕方ねえ。力ずくで話聞かせてもらうぜ。
衝動じゃ。俺と差しの勝負したこと後悔させたら。
Wait a minute, I know that stance.
行くで四代目。
That's the shakedown moveset. No, no, not Mr. Shakedown. Oh, it's fine. He's not actually doing the shakedown moveset. I don't know how he could, given this is before Mr. Shakedown was invented, but I still fear it. I see that moveset in my nightmares, you know? That and frickin' Charon's moveset, or Sharon, whatever their name was. The Lao Gui moveset. What difficulty are you on? Normal. I was not foolish enough to play it on hard. Did you just attack me with your ass? And my chairs don't get to last that long. Oi! I'm being stun locked. There we go. Hold on, hold on. If he's getting to use items, then so do I. Toughness ZZ, you'll do. I've finally run out of hamburgers to inhale, and I refuse to inhale the worm. Oh my... The furniture is my thing, dude. Come on. Have some decorum. That stun lock again. Is everything this man does a stun lock? Never mind. Never mind. Just launch a sofa at a man. I immediately pressed X by mistake. That was on me. That was on me. I cocked that up. If anything, that man has strength. Well, see, the thing is, he's fat. And in the Yakuverse, fat just makes you even stronger. It means you have more dude energy flowing through your veins. Is that a drink in the pool? Ooh. Well, there was a drink lying around there. Bodybuilders are surprisingly weak. Oh, I can tell he's about to grab another one. It's vibrating in anticipation. Not making that mistake again. To be fair, in my experience, big dudes are usually way harder to fight. Oh, true, sure. I just think it's very funny that the Yakuverse puts a huge amount of emphasis on the on Kazuma's sort of like Olympian male beauty, and then all of the actually strong characters look like this. Right. Hold on a minute. Inhaling another stamina. That was pathetic damage. Why these camera angles?
さあ、お前の知っていることを話してもらおうか。
俺は何も知
Ah,
らん。
yes, Kiryu's unlocked chiropractor style.
何も知らないとは言わせねえ。柏木さんを弾いたのはお前の組だろう。
シャワー、頭弾いて何のメリットがあるんじゃ。
お前は登場界の跡目を狙っていた。だから柏木さんを。
お前、ほんまに知らんのじゃ。多分この絵描いたんは浜崎や。
浜崎だと。
あいつは密かにカムロ町を狙っとったんじゃ。柏木を弾く動機もある。
So he's going to point me at, yeah, he's going to point me at Hamazaki. It won't be Hamazaki. Hamazaki will reveal it was actually mine.
ほんまや。前にうちのシャバで暴れた中国人問い詰めた時、そんな話しとったわ。
Or, no, Hamazaki will reveal it was the Americans. The Americans will reveal it was mine.
そっちは大丈夫だったか。
なんとか下にも結構数がいて手こずりましたが。
Oh, Jaws is back. Where did you even find that? Is he breathing?
こいつが神田ですか。
Did he just brain himself and...
もっと問い詰めなくていいんすか。
今回の一件、こんな単純なやつが書けるようなもんじゃない。多分こいつはどうして大悟が撃たれたのか
I think he's dead.
分かってねえよ。
東京って怖い街なんですね。
Buddy, you think Tokyo's a scary place? You haven't met Majima.
俺が絶対に何とかする。だから悪いことは言わない。今のうちに沖縄に。
嫌です。
力也。
自分は絶対に中原の親父を撃った男をこの手で仇を取りたいんです。お願いします兄貴。自分を東京にいさせてください。お願いします。
Oh, the more you do this, the more likely it is you die, mate. You gotta stop.
だが、一つだけ条件がある。もしお前があの絵の男を見つけ出したとして、
Oh, now we're saying it.
絶対に一人では動かないでくれ。約束できるか。
はい。
よし。それじゃあ今日は一杯飲もう。お前にこの街を案内してやる。怖いことばかりの街じゃねえことを教えてやるよ。
We just leave him there. Alright, Ricky, where to? Anarchy, I do want to go sightseeing and all, but do you think we should grab some grub first? Perhaps fighting always puts a hole in my stomach like no other. Yeah, that is fair. I did inhale like 7 burgers during that fight. Sure. You have anything in mind? Heck yeah, I do. Yakiniku. You sure you don't want something a little more local? You can get yakiniku anywhere you want down Okinawa. Oh yeah. But there's this one Korean joint I've been dying to go to. It's the one where they always show on the tube, where all the celebrities hang out and stuff their faces. I've heard people even saw the Korean megastar Eugene chilling in there a few years back. That does sound familiar. I'm not sure if it's the same place. I do have a restaurant in mind, though. You're the best, Anarchy. I wonder if that's the same place we once took Shinohara to. With that said, though, I think we will get some grub, and then I'll probably call it there. Important question, is there karaoke? I mean, it's Yakuza, there's got to be karaoke somewhere. There's always karaoke somewhere. There's the batting center, there's Club Sega, there's Mock Bowl. I'm just trying to remember the layout. Karaoke should be like over here? Yeah. Karaoke Han Kamarocho. It's on Senryo Avenue. You're absolutely right. That's where we need to go. Ah, finally, I've mastered... Oh, damn it. I just mastered the technique. Do you mind? Ooh, punched right in the back. Oh, that's rough, buddy. 5 grand? Thank you very much. Where the fuck was I going? Karaoke. Fuck the grub. We're doing karaoke and then I'm closing it. We should save. Oh. Sudden realization of what game I'm even playing. We should save. It's around here somewhere. I think it's down, then a left, then a right. The man clapping in the street for no reason. Gotcha. You look suspicious. You, nope. Another man clapping in the street for no reason. Apparently these streets are just, you know, that amazing city infrastructure that they're applause worthy. Karaoke-han! I was really worried genuinely worried I was about to walk into the softcore porn place again. Shoot, I forgot Ricky was with me. What now? Go in anyway. Yeah, you wanna come? Nah, I'm not really in the mood. I'll be chilling out here when you're done though. Later, Anarchy. Right, karaoke rules. It's a rhythm game. Better your timing. You can switch between English and Japanese lyrics in the options menu. That's cute. Dynamite, dynamite. Boom, boom, boom. Dynamite, dynamite. Right, what have we got? I want to change myself. Summer memories. Saturday night star lover. Shooting star. Where has your touch gone? All one word, no spaces. And Kamurocho lullaby. I mean, Saturday night lover, right? Oh, it's in interjections. What? Never mind. Never mind. Shooting star. It's interjections. Are any of these Kiryu? Kiryu, okay, one of them is Kiryu. Nope, one of them is Kiryu. I guess we're playing the one song that is Kiryu. Oh, give a man a lead in.
花咲いても花散るとも眩しい雪月花
I can't describe how it feels to play, but there is no warning before it comes in on those line ones. Damn. I mean, my score's going to be awful. I've accepted that already, but damn. This was the first karaoke minigame in the series. Oh, that's why it's lackluster. They hadn't found their groove yet. I see. Oh, we'll leave it. Reminisce? Pardon? I've made some beautiful memories here. Oh, it's you can watch the ah. Uh-huh. Well. Not quite the note I was expecting to end it on. But yes. We've beaten the ship out of Kanda. Next, so the idiot is dead. The brute is probably next on the list. Your jaw will drop when you see our girls. Nope. Oh god. I was really hoping you weren't going to be a problem. Saved? We already saved before going to karaoke, so we're good for that. I'm still not sure why someone's thought to bring Kazuma back from the dead. Unless it is something completely random, like he's just a cousin that went to America and has no idea that he looks exactly like Kazuma. Okay, now we're saving. Now that I just made 20k off of some random hoodie thug, yes, we're saving now. I can't deny though. I am excited to see where the plot is going. Because we're just about at the Tropico of it being normal, and then it's about to take the nosedive into usual ultimate betrayal, then betrayal, then betrayal, on betrayal, back shit bullshit that is just the best part of any Yakuza game. When it suddenly nosedives off of sanity because we must keep upping the ante until everyone's shirts have just flown off, then is when it gets completely bonkers. I am concerned we're halfway through the game. You know, we're in chapter 6 now, and so far we seem to have had a total of 1 side quest, not counting babysitting. I don't count child babysitting. So yes, we shall find out if we're going to punch the United States president at the end. Possibly, you know, it's entirely, although probably not the president, more something like the head of the CIA or something. We shall find out anon. But for now, I'm going to take a little bit of a break. I'm going to go and find another sandwich to eat, so I'm up to my 500 cal for the day. And then I will see you anon, hopefully. I can't deny, though, it is good to be back in Kamurocho, you know? It's good times. It's just that city Tokyo air, you know? Unfiltered and unfettered by... Unfettered? No. Unmarred. That's probably it. Unmarred by toxic PC fumes. It's a wonderful time. Love you all. Thank you for your time, your attention, your energy, your ludicrous generosity, and of course, your eyeballs. It has been emotional. Love you all and farewell. There is no one to